Hey Sneakies, welcome back for some more Warframe on the PlayStation 4. In this episode, we're going to go back to planet Earth and tackle the next mission in line, and of course, there are going to be some Sneakies to join me along the way. Alright, so this is going to be our lineup for this episode. We have Cryonic Access 123 as Frost, Jew 2 Wet will be Loki, and then I Am Tyler 2 will be Rhino. Meanwhile, I'm taking Nova. And the mission is going to be Pacific. It's a capture mission, Grenadier faction, and their levels range from 7 to 8. Nova is actually pretty good for capture missions, and we're going to see why in this video. Anyways, don't forget to click like if you enjoy this series. The more likes we get, the faster you can expect to see these videos keep coming out, maybe even on a daily basis. And also hit subscribe to become a Sneaky today, that we can continue to easily follow the series in the future and never miss another video in it ever again. As always, I do hope you enjoy. Here we go. Infiltrated, here we go, Sneakies. Alright, so our objective here is to capture 2 different targets. It's going to be really simple because these are low-level targets. But pretty much there are a specific type of enemy that we have to come in here, we have to knock them down, and then we actually technically arrest them and take them with us when we leave. And they're indicated on the minimap by the red boxes. Hopefully we're going to go up here and find one of them. We're going to take down some enemies along the way, just because we can. Really don't need to. Oh. These guys have jetpacks too, don't forget that. Specifically on these Earth missions they do. Alright, so both targets are down in this general direction. Alright, here's one. So we're going to launch Molecular Prime. You can see the target is now running slower. Well, you didn't really get a good glimpse of it, but that's alright. Alright, maybe we can get a better look at it over here. Pretty much what Molecular Prime does, it's one of Nova's abilities, it's her most powerful one. Is she'll launch it, and then all the enemies within the range of the power will actually start to run slower. They'll also be more vulnerable to dying. And even better, they can detonate and take down multiple enemies with them. But the reason why it's really good for these targets is because it slows them down, because they can actually escape if you allow them to. As soon as you come in contact with them and they see that you're here, they're going to immediately begin to flee. Oops, got caught around there. I don't think I'm going to get up to the target before these guys take him down, unfortunately. Alright, let's launch Molecular Prime. And what is going on? Okay, it did take effect. Let's see. Look at that. He's running really slow now. He's completely vulnerable to our attacks. And he is good to go. Alright, so feel free to capture him if you want to, guys. Go ahead. There you go. There you go, Cryonic Access. Job well done. Oh, can't forget about the guys that are still here trying to prevent us from leaving with their targets. Their friends, that rather. Okay, now after we capture both targets, all we have to do is reach the extraction, which is now indicated by the green icon on the minimap. There are all kinds of different strategies you can use with different Warframes for capturing these targets. A lot of Warframes have great abilities for doing so, and I really shouldn't be taking down these enemies, but I just feel like earning them. I feel like going all Rambo. Boom! Oh! 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 Oh. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's see if I can get up here. Come on, get up there, Nova. There we go, finally. And actually, speaking of which, Frost is one of the Warframes within Billy that helps a lot. You can actually launch a snow globe and make him run really slow too. The trusty way of taking them down, though, if you don't have any other option, just jump in the air, slam down with your melee weapons like so, and it will knock them down at least temporarily and make them vulnerable for a short period of time. They're really easy on these earlier missions because they're such a low rank, but as you get into the later ones, especially if you do like Tower 3 Void capture missions, you need different strategies to help you out. But this was a nice little indication of how Nova can be really effective against them. Good indication indeed. We didn't really get that much experience. You get experience from killing enemies, not really capturing them. They should give some kind of bonus eventually in the game for capturing targets. Alright, now let's take a look at the scoreboard. Whoa! Looks like Tyler's off to a good start. So damage dealt goes to I Am Tyler. Least damage taken goes to Tyler. Total kills goes to Tyler. Headshots, nobody got any, unfortunately. Melee kills goes to Cryonic Axis with 13. Least deaths, everybody's tied. Upgrades received, nobody got any. Abilities used goes to Jew to Wet. Accuracy goes to me, as well as pickup count. And then nobody needed to revive anybody. So, I am Tyler. Congratulations, you are the MVP of this game. Now, don't forget to click like if you enjoyed this video. Sneakies, the more likes we get, the faster you can expect to see these videos keep coming out in the future. Also, hit subscribe to become a Sneaky today, that we can continue to easily follow the series in the future, and you won't have to miss another video in it ever again. Don't be afraid to use the comments to find other people to play with. Just post your PSN name down there, add everybody you see, and have all kinds of fun in Warframe. And I'm also interested in finding more of you to appear in these videos in the future, so all you have to do is add me on PSN. You can see it, my username right in the top left-hand corner of the screen. And leave me a comment below, let me know you'd like to appear in the future. And I'll definitely make it happen. Anyways, I will see you next time for some more Warframe on the PlayStation 4.